Okay, I'm gonna show you how you can make a face from a cube. So you can see this is the axis. How do I get this axis here? Sometimes I think it's good to have it, but if you don't want it, then you go to the settings, so this gear, and then you have here this world axis, so you can remove it. Okay, so I'm going to blue button image, and I'm gonna grab JJ's image. So I'm gonna push my index finger while touching the image, move it outside. To get rid of this panel, I click on the blue button again. So blue button brings on this panel, and the same blue button removes it. Same for purple, right? So push and then push, and then you remove it. So I want to make this image very big. So I'm gonna grab the image with my two index, no, with my two middle fingers, and I'm gonna make it really big. And I'm gonna keep making it really big. All right, so from these, there's so many things, it's true. And I'm gonna show you how you can make something from a cube, or even from a, I think if I focus on this part right here, I can use a cylinder. So I'm gonna put this image on a layer. This right here, blue button, layers. It is in my layer right now. When I click on that, and you see that it is here. So if I push the eye, it disappears and appears again. I can lock it, and I can name it too. So I'm gonna name it JPG. So then I know that's the image, right? How did I get that? With my pointer, I go there. Okay, so I'm gonna add another layer, and I'm gonna work in this layer. So I'm gonna lock this one. I'm gonna work on this layer. How do I remove this now? Is I push the blue button again. So I wanted to focus on this right here. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna put it right there. But how I'm gonna do it is purple button, shapes, cylinder. Okay, and then as soon as I push my index finger on my dominant hand, I have it right here. So to make it big, small, I'm going to change the color so you can see how I change. I grab it. Okay. I'm going to make it a little taller. So grab it, blue button, like that, I think. So I'm thinking that if I bend this, or when I bend this, then it's going to look like that. So I'm going to grab it again, blue button. And then now, if you want to make more points here, not just to do this and that, like this or that, but to do more, you click on the purple button and go into this cube. And so now you have all of these things. So I'm going to make my sphere, clear sphere, a little smaller. So go up and down with my joystick, so then I can grab points. Okay. But I see that this right here, the middle is bended. So I'm going to make it bigger. When I move my joystick left side, you can see like different things happen here. So the one that I need is this one where I see this circles. So then I can click here and here. And now I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. And I'm going to move this. I'm going to bend this like that. Right? So how I'm doing I'm doing this is I click, I'm gonna put it like right there in that. So I see like around this area is where I need some bend. And then it goes to this area right there. So see this? So that means that I have to, I'm gonna add one more actually right there. And for this clear sphere to be a cube, it's sometimes better. So you press this one right here, the middle finger, and then move your joystick left or right, and it changes to a cube. In that case, you can grab, you know, in a plane. So I'm gonna bend this one. And in all of this, remember that it's okay if you made a mistake, because it's the first time that you're doing this. So if you don't make a mistake, it's because you're not trying that much. So actually make a lot of mistakes. Okay. And I see all of these parts right here has like a little, some, I can try just to do maybe like something in this one up. I'm gonna click one more here so then I can make that in. And so how you do that is the same thing. I go into that, and you see how it changed the color. So then when it changed the color, I grab it and I go inside. I'm gonna do one more so then I can do this up. Okay. So that's what I have now. And then I'm okay with this right now. So I'm gonna click this mark. And it's like, it's okay, but you can make it better. So I grab it again, blue button. Now there's another option. When you click the purple one, you see this one? I'm gonna do it again, purple one. This one that it says off subdivision. This makes it more rounded. So I think it's easier to work with that. For this panel to disappear, purple again. And so you can see, I think this is up. Okay, but it's like that. This is still right here. Needs to move a lot like that. I think in this one, maybe like, oops, I missed one. Right there. Now I'm gonna make a hole, another layer here. So I want that hole. So what I did is I grabbed the center, but for not all of that to disappear, I'm gonna add one more there. Okay. And you can do the same thing on the top. So I'll add another one right there. So then this one, you can delete it. You can make this thicker. So same thing, purple one, thicken it. And so you can make it like really thick, just like regular thick. There. Okay. So I have that. Thinking about the mouth, whoops, the legs. So for that, I'm going into this right here really fast. Just really, really fast. I noticed that there is this thing right there, so I can actually make that. The same thing over here. I need some circular there, so I'm going to this. If I do again, let's see that right there. Now I need those triangles that are right there, so I'm gonna blue button, purple cube, and now I'm gonna make rid of stuff, so I'm gonna add this. Just grab that actually. Let's see. I can move this right there. I'm gonna add those eyes. I'm gonna change the color to whitish. I'm gonna change the shape. I'm gonna put it right there. Oh, it's too big. Right there. Has a big mouth. Let's just duplicate it. Then I noticed this one is a little bit bigger, so I'm gonna make it there. Yep. This hand is right there. You notice that in colors you also have right here all of the ones that you used before. So if you wanna have the same color that you were using, you can click on that. So this is the hand, something like that. There is another thing that goes here, and another one that goes like, I'm gonna change a little bit the color so you can see the difference. Okay, and then it has like a sad face, sad mouth. So I'm gonna use the same thing, this one, stroke. I'm gonna make it bigger. Now I want this to be more droopy, so you can also edit this. So I'm gonna leave it there, grab it, blue button, and now you have those right there. All right, so that's like a little fast way of doing it. So you can edit any of these shapes. So I always like to edit the cube. The cube is my favorite one. I did this with the sphere, but you know, with the cube, let's do some wings. Okay. something like that. And then to make it rounded, purple button off. So then you can even make it and then you can add some, okay, that's pinkish. I'm gonna do it kind of cartoonish like that. And then you can make like, you know, something that looks like the wings. Something like that. You duplicate this. Well, you have to do it on the other side in any way you want. And then let's do this one. Let's do some eyes in black. Oop, where is the color? Right here. So that's how you can utilize a geometric figure, and then you can edit it. Send me an email if you need more information, okay? I am going to save this so then I can send it to you.